Talking about another major would be Ripple. I personally think that Ripple is being looked at by the United States as a SWIFT system alternative, as we are looking at digitizing, tokenizing, and Ripple has the ability to kind of be like the internet and be this platform that can be the guardrails of the future, where we tokenizing with HBAR and XLM and different coins like this.
XRP, XLM, and HBAR right now, because the New York Stock Exchange just mentioned XRP, XLM, and HBAR in this video right here. Watch this.
So crypto majors like Bitcoin, it's interesting. You're seeing a lot of pumping and dumping with the price. We hit a certain level that people think it'll achieve, and then it gets sold and it goes down. There's also potentially some interesting things that are going on in that ETF space. It looks like there's maybe some weird selling that might be front running some things. So I don't know. All I can say is this: 94% of all Bitcoin has been already figured out. It's out there. The last 1 million coins will take us approximately another 100 years. So what is price discovery supposed to look like? I don't know. If Bitcoin's supposed to be $1 million a coin and 94% of all the coins are out there, I think I could make a simple argument that 940,000 per Bitcoin at this moment today in January 25 could be a real thing. But we're not having an opportunity to see the price discovery because of the manipulation that's going on here. So I think Bitcoin has some to prove because it's not been able to do the transactions really quick. Talking about another major would be Ripple. I personally think that Ripple is being looked at by the United States as a SWIFT system alternative, as we are looking at digitizing, tokenizing, and Ripple has the ability to kind of be like the internet and be this platform that can be the guardrails of the future, where we tokenizing with HBAR and XLM and different coins like this. But it's an exciting time. I'm just looking for the application so that we can now start talking to regular folks every day, and we can say, this is how this changes your life, not just here's the technology's name. And then you last mentioned meme coins. So I don't really understand the meme coins all that much, but I know this much. There's a significant following behind some of these. And so I'm not saying I'm not investing in some of them like Major, which is out here, and I'm making a ton of money on it right now. But there's some interesting things to look at. So these stories thematically, and people are really gravitating to them and pursuing them. And so it's an exciting thing to be figuring out. How will these apply in the future? Again, it'll be a very interesting thing to see the evolution as the days continue to unfold here.
If XRP becomes integral to this new financial infrastructure, its value could see significant growth. So how can you position yourself ahead of this potential wave? I've been using BTCC, a reliable and user-friendly exchange to trade XRP with low fees and quick execution. It's an excellent platform for both beginners and seasoned traders. If you're interested in exploring this opportunity, sign up through my affiliate link below. It supports me and no extra cost to you, and you'll be ready to engage with the evolving crypto landscape. Don't miss out on this chance to be part of the financial revolution. The future is going to be tokenized by HBAR, XLM, and XRP. These cryptocurrencies, HBAR, XLM, and XRP, can literally change lives, according to this guy in this video on the New York Stock Exchange, one of the largest exchanges in the world. And he mentioned XRP, how it can replace SWIFT, and how the US government could add it to its strategic reserve. And the lawsuit ending is a huge catalyst for XRP. So right now, when we take a look at the all-time high chart of XRP, as you can tell, we are at a very interesting point in the history of XRP, because now a lot of people are saying that XRP is going to crash and go down to $1 and potentially lower. But I say and I predict that we're finding a base before the next leg up, before the next pump. We need to find a consolidation pattern, a base, a support, and then we can move up. There are other big catalysts coming up for XRP now that the lawsuit is over, and huge banks like Bank of America was using XRP for 100% of their transactions. That is what the guy said in that video that I just showed you right now. And imagine how many banks will use XRP because of the lawsuit ending. There were so many financial institution banks that could not really use XRP because XRP was in a lawsuit with the SEC. But now that lawsuit is over, a lot of financial institutions can use XRP for their transactions. And he mentioned XLM and HBAR, Both cryptocurrencies that are huge that we speak about on this channel all the time, like Hedera HBAR right now, is also at a very interesting point in its history. Because last bull run, we went up a lot, we came down a lot, then we went up a lot again. So right now, we went up a lot in the past 6 months, we came down a lot, and we could see the next pump pretty soon for HBAR. I would not be surprised if we repeat the same pattern as the last bull run. We could see HBAR retesting its highs, but hopefully this time it does not come crashing back down and continues up and holds up a pretty healthy base. So I'm extremely bullish on HBAR, and again, they're tokenizing the future. Their future is going to be tokenized by HBAR, according to the guy on the New York Stock Exchange, and XLM will also tokenize the future. And XLM is also very interesting because usually it mimics XRP and it follows XRP. It does the same thing as XRP, but right now XLM is not doing the same thing as XRP. It's actually underperforming XRP because XRP right now, $2, is basically holding up very well. But Stellar Lumens, as you can tell, is all the way down at 20 cents. And we're still waiting for XLM to break its all-time high. It still has not done that since 2018. So it's been over 7 years now, almost 8 years since XLM has broken its all-time high. This guy also mentioned how XRP used to be the second largest cryptocurrency in the entire world, right behind Bitcoin. And XRP used to be bigger than Ethereum. So right now, Ethereum is the second place, XRP is in fourth place. XRP can easily flip Ethereum now that the lawsuit is over, and big catalysts are coming up. Big banks are going to use XRP. Huge CBDCs will come online and use XRP. XRP can and will flip Ethereum. And then we can speak about Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin, we'll just leave it for now. Number one, but let's just flip Ethereum. It can happen very soon. This year in 2025, it could happen. XRP could easily flip Ethereum, and the fact that XRP, XLM, and Hedera HBAR were all mentioned on the New York Stock Exchange is huge. Big catalysts are coming up. They can replace SWIFT. They're tokenizing the future. They're changing people's lives. They are doing things that no other cryptocurrencies are doing. According to this guy right here, tap the like button real quick. It takes just 1 second and it's free, so the algorithm can push this out. Everyone needs to see this video. I love y'all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, Wynand Crypto out.